Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to Vintage Survival. Now that we've cut down the number of ducks and chickens, their health is up and they're eating less food. They've only had 100 litres of the 500 they've got overnight. Pigs, however, unfortunately they've eaten the whole lot. So we need to go and get some pig food. It is also July. And our wheat crop is very, very nearly ready. We also want to get some nitrogen onto the sorghum. Oop, wrong button. 84% complete on the silage. So that should be ready at some point today. So the most important thing then is pig food. We need to get over to the store as quickly as possible. But I also wanted to have a look at getting one of those fertilizer spreaders. So I'll see you over at the store and we'll have a look at that. Right. Here we are at the store eventually. So we need to get pig food. We get a pallet of pig feed for £1,000. So that's 1,000 litres for £1,000. If we were to go for a big bag, 1,000 litres for £900. Well, definitely going to save the money there. And I think we'll go for 2. That should keep them going for a little while anyway. We also need to have a look at spreaders, fertilizer spreaders. So this is the one I had in mind. I don't see any problem with just getting it as standard. It has a 7-meter working width. Now you see, I don't know if the tyres on the tractor at the minute are going to destroy the crop or not. So the wheel setup's currently standard. You can't get a narrow tyre. So it will probably create tram lines and destroy the crop, unfortunately. Oh, there's a fertilizer spreader in here as well, but it's not quite as cheap. I do like this one. It looks good. I think we'll get it anyway. Don't need the additional seat, do we? Plus minus 100. Oh, there you go. You save £100 by not having the additional seat. Save £50 by not having the reflectors. Look at that. We'll get this down to 0 in no time. Oh, if we take everything off, £375. We don't need all that protective stuff on there. We can be careful. Look at that. That's a steal. Now we just need to ask them nicely if they'll put it onto the trailer with the Fendt. Oh, and also we'll need some fertilizer. Yes, that's quite a bit of money as well. One big bag should do it. Right. Let's get them to put it all, use the Fendt to put it all on. Well, I'll use the Fendt. They've left the keys in it, so why not? Haven't used this thing before. Should be interesting. Right, how are we going to do this? Alright, if I put these on this side. Oh, that's too much of the front of the trailer, isn't it? We'll put these on this side. We could put the fertilizer on the other side. And then hopefully the fertilizer spreader on the back. Right, I'll sort this out and I'll see you in a jiffy. There we are, managed to get it strapped and balanced. So we'll get it all back to the farm, feed the pigs, and then we'll have a look at potentially fertilising. Well, we could fertilise the wheat and the sorghum. My only worry is obviously destroying the crop, but we'll find out. See you back at the farm. Right, here we are back at the farm. I do realise that we've got no way to take these bags off the trailer, so we're going to have to just drive around to the pigs and have them empty. Excellent. And I think that's going to use both of those bags really easily, actually. Yep. There we go. 2,000 litres straight in there. Now, apart from unstrapping and then hoping that it all falls off the right way up, not a lot I can do about this. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Superb. Now the only worry is whether it will destroy the crop or not. I think we can almost guarantee that it will. That's not going to let me attach from up there, is it? Oh, it will. Look at that. Let's fill it. It'll take 200 litres. Right, I'm just going to have to test it this at the corner of the field here. Yep. Destroyed it straight away. Look at that. Well, that's no good at all. So basically, I can only fertilise in the first growth stage, which is upsetting. Let's get this put away in here. Right then, what I would like to do is get the harvester. So yes, the crops will be ready either this next month or the month after. I'd like to get the harvester rented. Tell you what, while we're here, Give the tractor a bit of a wash. Been doing a lot of grass work and it looks dirty. So I'll get the harvester rented, and then in order to pay for the harvester, I'll do a couple of contracts. Harvesting contracts, obviously. So before we do, let's have a look at the contracts that are available. Baling, fertilizing, harvesting. Right. Barley in field 6. Where's field 6? Field 6 is there. I'm not too far away. Okay. So that's field 6 right there. Okay, that's a fair size field. And then field 121. And that's wheat. 121 is up here. Okay, well, to be honest, both of those, not doing that one, field 49. With that little harvester, look at that. Unreal. So, what I need to do is get the trailer reconfigured. That's the wrong pedal. Get the trailer reconfigured. Put the sides back on it. And then rent the harvester. And get those 2 fields done. That way, we've paid for the harvester rental. Well, I hope we've paid for the harvester rental. That would give us about £1,000. And I think it's about £800 to start with, and a couple of hundred a day. So it might not cover it completely, but it'll be a good start. Okay, we want it as a crop trailer. There we are. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello, duck. Lift me. Oh dear. Right. Oh, hello. Probably want to leave with the trailer. So, let's go to field 6 to start with. I've accepted 2 different contracts, and they've got to be taken to 2 different places. Better make sure we take them to the right places. But yeah, field 6 to start with. And we don't want this track, we want the next one. This one here. It should take us down to field 6. And then we'll look at renting the harvester. Quite a nice little track, this. Nice field of corn there. Here we are on the right. Oh, look, cows. Oh, and a chap who's feeding the cows hay. Oh, would you look at that? Right, here's field 6. So this could stay there. And then we need to rent the harvester. There's a lot of noise going on there, isn't there? Right. Everything can be left to standard. Look, okay, so I was right. 600. No, I was wrong. Sorry. 612 initial outlay. 120 per work day. 252 per work hour. So we should cover most of its usage with the two contracts. It's going to take a while for me to get down to field number 6, so I will just see you when I'm there. Alright, here we are, field 6. I think it would be good to go around the headland once. I don't know what's going to happen with all the straw. I assume it's just left. I know that we haven't got the mod that allows us to collect the straw off contracts. But the this harvester doesn't chop straw. It only dumps it out in a swath. So I think we'll just have to leave it and ignore it. Right then, I'll crack on with this, and I shall see you when we need to move on to the next field.
Face to face, was it all just a game you played? You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away.
Well, we've never been to this side of the map before. Well, this section of the map before, I should say. It all looks very modern. It's a long way away from the field. Yeah, I'm going to sell all the barley. Well, I'm going to deliver all the barley from this field. With the next one we do, I want to try and keep some of the grain for our chickens. I think that would be more valuable than selling it on and then having to buy more grain. Fire station there. This really is a huge map. Oh, a windmill. Lovely. Oh, yeah, as it is, it's a windmill. We've already had a watermill, haven't we? Been there. Oh, that's a lovely little windmill. Ah, it must be the BGA up here. And here we are. This is the leaving town sign, so I can really open her up. Here we are. The poultry farm. Well, that was a long way. Need to get some fuel on the way back. Contract on field 6 is 76% complete. Right. I'll get back to the field and we'll carry on.
If we want it, we can breathe again. Don't leave me stranded this way. We have come too far to give it all away. I know it hurts to think back on when we met. Everything was easy then, but baby,
Well, there we go. That's this field complete. I just need to take that up to the chicken farm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set... There we go. I'm going to set the combine off on a worker to get up to field 21. Let's hope it can make it. And I'm going to jump into this tractor and we're going to head up to the poultry farm and then back to field 21. By the time that we get up there, hopefully he would have made it over to the field. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit of income from this grain, as well as completing the contract. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm aiming to keep as much of the wheat as we can for the chickens and for the ducks. And basically what that means is as soon as the contract's complete and it's 100% transported, I'll stop tipping and we'll take the rest home. Obviously we need to harvest the field first, but... Is he... Yeah, he's just driving across people's fields. Alright, I'll leave him to it. Right, we'll get up to the poultry farm. And then over to field 21. And we'll see how he's got on. Right, here we are. Last of the delivery. Not a lot of it's going to be... there we go. Field 6 contract complete. And I think we got another £370 for the remainder. So not a lot at all. But we can now complete that contract. There you go. This one's completed. Collect that. £579 for doing that. Not a lot at all, really. But now we need to head over to field 121, where the harvester's already made it there, thanks to AI Worker B. Right, what's the best way to get there from here? So we're up here. 121 is over here. Yeah, go down that off-road track there, across that one, and then up to there. Okay. Let's make a move.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time. Dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass. Cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee. Dreaming of what we could be from the back of your dad's red truck. No one thought I was gonna make it. No one believed I'd take the time for realizing.
There we go then. That's the whole field done. I don't know if it's going to fit in the trailer. It should do. I hope. If not, then I hope a trailer full is enough to close the contract. Oh. 616 left. Well, let's hope that that is enough to close the contract. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the harvester back to our field over here. This is our wheat field, and the reason for that is that's because I am going to need it there next. Target's unreachable. Oh. Maybe if I drive it here first. Oh, there's a policeman. What are the policemen doing? They weren't here before. There we go. So he's off now. And I need to take this. It was over here. It is over here. Oh, now. Take it to the buying grain crops GR something I can't pronounce. Buying, yep. Okay, it's that one. Let's tag that. And that's where we are heading. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Right, now that's all sorted. Oh, for goodness sake. How can he possibly think that that was okay? Are we happy now? Good. Oh dear. Pull it out behind this van or we'll never get out. Oh, wildlife at the town. I've got a feeling that this isn't going to work so well. Right, I'm going to get this sorted. And then we're going to head over to where we need to be.
Been taking care of you and me, yeah. I knew we were always gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way. Bigger than they'd say. Now looking at you, you keep me going back to those days.
Alright, so here we are. Brakes. So, where is the trigger? I did have a start overloading wheat trigger. Ah. Now we've got to make sure we stop it as soon as it says contract complete so that we can keep the rest. Now I don't even know if this is going to complete the contract, to be perfectly honest, because we've still got a little bit in the harvester. I'm really hoping it does complete the contract. 87% complete. If this doesn't complete the contract, we have got a long way to go to get a last little bit. Oh no. Oh, 98%, 90% transported. We're not going to have much left over for the chickens at all, but luckily we are harvesting our wheat crop next month. But we now have to head all the way back to the harvester, pick up the last little bit, and bring it all the way over here again. That's a bit of a pain.
Nights goodbyes, cheap motels and driving fast, and the radio playing our soundtrack. Broken love, tequila and bluegrass. Evenings just like movie scenes along the roads in Tennessee.
Right, now then, I'm going to send this guy off to over here. Oh dear. And I'm going to have to do something about the fuel level in this. I think I'll have to take it back to the farm, which is just round the corner, and fill it from the barrel that we've got, or put some in from the barrel. I don't want to fill it too much. Because if we fill it too much, we'll have to give it back with precious petrol or diesel in it, I should say. Could be petrol, this one. Not overly sure. But yeah, we'll get back to the farm and we'll put a little bit of diesel in this, and then we'll bring it back over to the wheat field because that's what's going to be ready next month. In the meantime, we've got yeah, we've got our other tractor with the rest of the grain from that contract on the way over to the sell point. I think this has been driving around in circles and using my money for quite a long time. I don't even know how much we've got left in the barrel, to be perfectly honest. Right. Let's have a look. 152 litres. Well, we're not going to use all of that. So let's just fill about half full. That should be fine. And how much is that? So that used just under 50 litres. Okay, not bad, not bad. But I do need some for the other tractor as well, even though it uses it slower than this does. Do you know what? I'm just going to park this up here for tonight. We can start afresh with it. A new day. Right, how's he doing? Oh, he's not doing. Brilliant. For goodness sake. Helpers today are just rubbish. Right, I'll see you over there. Okay, here we are. Stop as soon as that contract's complete. Oh no, messed it up. Well, we've still got 267 litres for the ducks and chickens. And that contract's complete, so let's collect the money from that. That was a lot of work for not a lot of money, if I'm honest. Those contracts are not very lucrative unless you're doing a big one and then you get a huge amount from things left over at the end as well. Right, so all that's left to do now is head back to the farm, feed the ducks and chickens this, and then that's it for one day. I think this month is going to have to be split into 2 episodes. Well, you'll know by now, because this will be the second of the 2 episodes. But yeah, it's really really been super hard work doing all that, those 2 contracts. And we've used quite a lot of fuel doing it as well, so really I really do question the I question the value of doing it. I suppose in total we've got about £1,000 more. We're going to be spending that on the harvester. And we've got 267 litres of of wheat out of it. And a lot less fuel than we had. Either way, we're all set up to harvest our own fields over the next coming months. It'll be the wheat field in August, and I would imagine the sorghum field. I don't know when the sorghum field will be. Let's have a look. sorghum will be... Oh, it could be August or September. It's potentially September. But we'll have to just see how it is tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to sell quite a lot of the sorghum. But definitely want to keep some for the pigs. There's a little feed mixer, or pig feed mixer, that I want to have a look at getting. That will help me figure out what I need to feed the pigs. And also we can get the garden working as well, because the wheat field's going to give us some straw, which we'll come and pick up with the forage wagon. So yeah, things should start to improve as we get the garden working for us. We get food for the pigs. I am going to need a livestock trailer at some point, so I can ship the pigs out once they've reproduced a few times. Once our little piglets have grown up. Gonna get a bit of overcrowding if we're not careful. Right, so here we are, back at the farm. We're gonna empty all of this straight into the chicken hut. There we go. So they weren't eating it that quick, so let's see how much they've got now. 640 litres. Good. That's not bad at all. Right then, I need to get the barrel out and fill this thing with fuel. There we go. And that didn't take much at all, so 20 litres or so. Could go quite a long way in that tractor, to be honest. Right, get these closed. Just check on the pigs. We've still got some food. Yeah, 1,600 litres. How are they doing actually from a growth point of view? Ah, so they are growing up, that's good. Ah. I've only got one female and lots of males. Super. Well, I can sell the males, obviously. So the boar and the female need to stay because they're reproducing. These porkers, quite a few now, haven't we? 3 months and 3 months. God, they had a big litter. Need to be fed well so they can develop into boars ready for slaughter. Nice. 90% health. Why are they only 90% health? Have we overcrowded? 10 out of 10 at the minute. We're not overcrowded. Well, we'll see how it goes. That's the wrong button. Silage is 100% fermented. So we can get that picked up and sold next time as well. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow when we've got a lot more work to do. Bye for now.